Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 300th meeting of Kolkata Toastmasters. But what if I said, welcome to the 300th meeting of Kolkata Toastmasters? How would you feel if suddenly I started talking in an accent I don't know is whether British or American? You might feel like laughing at me, but I would go on and on. Because I feel it's really cool if I can flaunt an accent and talk like the Hollywood actresses. Pretty cool? My foot. While talking while trying to be someone else, I felt like wearing an oversized jacket. I would rather prefer my own jacket. A recent survey says that if you go to a class 3 girl and ask her, who do you think is the best sprinter of your class? She would say, I am the best sprinter of the class. If you go to a class 8 girl and ask her, who is the best sprinter of your class? She would probably smile and point at the girl who she thinks is the best in her class. If you go to a class 12 girl and ask her, who is the best sprinter of your class? She will immediately react. I always wanted to be the sprinter, but these slabs, I go on diet, I go to the gym every day, but I cannot run as fast as she can. Yes, friends, when we were small, we thought nothing was invincible in this world. But as we grow older, we start comparing ourselves with others, constantly trying to be like someone else, trying to be part of a particular group. We often overlook ourselves. I remember when I was in class 10 and I could not secure a rank in the top 3 of my school, I felt dejected. And that is when my dad showed me a similar paper and said, if I told you that you are the green line, what would you think about yourself? And then he said, if you thought that you are smaller than the other, you will never grow. But if you saw the distance between the two lines, you would grow, but only till the other line. It means you want to be like the other. But if you could see that you are green in color and the other is red, that you are different, that means you have identified yourself. And then all you need to do is concentrate your entire energy into improving yourself from what you already are. And you would never know when you outgrow the other. But that is not the end of the story, he said. Because the race of being the best is useless. But the race of trying to be constantly better is endless. Even today, when I call him up, very scared, Dad, the results have come out. He never asked me my rank in the class. He only says, are you satisfied with your improvement? Jokes apart, I've never felt that pressure from him to be the best. And the best part is that at Toastmasters, we share the same feeling. Because here, an evaluator would never say, you did not speak like Toastmaster Naveen Mishra, or you were not as composed as Toastmaster Siddharth Churiwal, or you were not as flamboyant as Toastmaster Vishal. An evaluator would rather say, you were better than before, and you can still be better. A mentor here never says, you have to win the best speaker ribbon. He would rather say, just put your best foot forward and be yourself. So let us stop comparing ourselves with others or copying others. As a famous American poet has said, what lies behind you and what lies ahead of you pales in comparison to what lies within you. Over to you, Masters.